Alright. There's quite a bit of activity at the entrance. Give them a little bit of smoke. I'm going to open a couple of these. Give a quick peek in the well, I'd say we're probably had brood hatching. I don't think there was that many bees in the last few times we've checked, so looks like I may end up having to add some bars. Oh no, hive beetles. I see 2 hive beetles. 2 hive beetles. 1, 2. Kill those little buggers. Alright. Well, crap. I guess that's something everybody deals with. Get my spoke going. Alright, well, it looks like I may have to put some bars in. Nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. Okay, I can see comb on that one. Okay, folks. Alright, let me shut this window. Maybe that's what's making them mad. It is supposed to storm. We're supposed to have the worst storms we've had all year tonight. So they may not be in a good mood. I've heard that has a lot to do with their mood. But so far, it looks like that is on, yep, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. So that's on bar 12. 13. And then I give them what I call a honey bar, and they haven't done anything yet on that. Get off my finger. Come on. Get. You mashed her. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13. Well, I only want to give them about 16 bars for brood, so I'm gonna add one more brood bar before I leave. There's another stinking beetle. Well, good thing is I don't see a bunch of beetles in the back part of the hive. So we're doing all right there. Let's see if I can. They seem to be pretty calm right now, so hopefully I don't jinx myself. And there's some pretty calm there. They're just starting on that one. And that is bar 12. I'm gonna add another bar. Better get my hive tool out here because I think they're they're still building on that one. Starting to put a little bit of pollen in it. bit of nectar in there, looks like. I'm starting to see more propolis now in the hive than I have been. I'm gonna get my knife out because I think some of these are attached to the window. I don't think that one is though. Nice, pretty white comb. It's pretty straight. That one looked a little off center, but it's pretty straight. It was off center on one end, as you can see. One side of it's a little off. That side's a little off, but that side's a little in. So I think they're compensating for probably my lack of precise cutting in my while making my bars. That one's heavy. That one's that feels like honey. That's heavy compared to the other ones I've seen. That looks like honey. Why would they be putting honey up already? I don't know if they've got enough brood. They may think they have enough brood. Well, maybe that is brood. I see some empty cells that look like they have been used, so they may have been. There's the queen right there. You can see her. I'm gonna put her back in, but before I lose her, I almost messed that up. Yep, I wasn't very. Yeah, I almost broke that off with the queen on it. That would have been disastrous. Okay, there are a lot of bees on these next ones. She's back on bar 8, so she's doing a lot of laying. Forgive me if I sound like I'm underwater. I'm sweating and it's dripping on the microphone on this. So, okay, you can see where they've been hatching. So that's why I've got more bees than I used to. Be careful, careful, careful. Yeah, I almost messed that last one up by not handling it properly. Okay, folks, y'all want to get out of the way here. Okay, that's stuck on the window. I gotta do some cutting here. I'm sweating to beat all. Alright. There's a lot where you can see there's a lot of hatch. A lot of hatch. So looks like they're preparing that again for more brood. See if I can get this off the window. Oh, I made a few of them mad doing that. A lot more propolis than in the past. They're putting brood back in that one. That bar does not look very stable. It's got a crack in it right there. I didn't notice it when I built it. It's got a big crack in it. Yeah, that's not very... I hope that doesn't break under the weight. A lot of bees, a lot more bees than I used to have, so I'm pretty sure they're hatching brood. Oh yeah, look at that. A lot of capped cells, a lot of larvae. I can see a lot of larvae. My eyes are not the best anymore, especially looking through a veil. I'm not used to it, but I can definitely see larvae. And it's kind of windy out here. They don't like that either. So, I feel real good about it. This colony is doing really, really well, even after the move. I was afraid the little move we did last week would have messed them up. I've heard of several people moving hives and then the bees absconding or whatever. They're putting brood back on. This is heavy. Those are heavy bars. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Yep. This camera sometimes had a mind of its own and it just decides that it wants to stop. Okay, a little more room here, folks. Let's see. All right, that's gonna be attached. Okay, folks, you slide out of the way. Yeah, that's definitely stuck on the side, on the window. I don't know why, but they like attaching the comb to the window. Okay, I made a few of them mad doing that again. With the wind blowing the way it is, my smoke's not going where I want it, so it's not. Alright, 1 and 2 are stuck together. This might not be a good thing. Alright, it's no biggie. Just propolis. Oh, this one's heavy. This one's going to be really heavy. Golly. It's got a little honey on the top of it. So, okay, now I know the difference between what their honey and their... Okay, I got a question. Those cells right there in the middle, they've got a little bit of a dome on them. Are those drone cells? Or are they trying to requeen already? That could be interesting. I've got a swarm trap about 100 yards, well, 200 yards in that direction. So hopefully I would be able to catch a swarm. I'm not sure I'm experienced enough to prevent a swarm. Yeah, you can tell where they've had a lot of brood hatch. Lot of brood hatch. So that's why I've got so many bees now. Loving it. I am definitely pleased with this colony. I'm gonna try to button it up now. I'm gonna add another bar to it all while I have the chance.